Bro, let me pull you into this real quick. You know those guys on X posting about their side hustle wins? $2K weekends driving, $500 sneaker flips, AI gigs paying stupid money? Everyone's cheering them on, liking the pics, thinking, man, he's got it figured out. I know a dude exactly like that. Let's call him Mike. Regular 28-year-old, tech job, starts grinding extra hustles, and before long he's stacking an extra $8,000 a month. New gear, Tesla in the driveway, living the dream. But man, what was really going on inside his head? You won't believe how bad it got. Imagine flexing that hard while everything's falling apart behind the scenes. Yeah, that was Mike. Let's get into it. Mike was just a normal dude, bro. Grew up middle class in Chicago, solid 9 to 5 in tech, paying rent, dealing with student loans like most of us. You know how it is. You see your boys buying houses, going on trips, and you're still scraping by, thinking I gotta level up. One night, Mike's scrolling X, sees all these hustle posts. Made $400 this weekend delivering food. Flipped shoes for easy profit. He's like, why am I not doing this? So he starts small. Downloads DoorDash, works a few evenings after his day job. First weekend, he clears $400 and texts me all hyped. Bro,
Sir?
this is free money. Pretty soon, he's hooked. Adds sneaker reselling, buys limited drops, flips them on StockX for double. Then he learns basic AI prompts and lands his first Upwork gig. Before you know it, he's running 3 hustles at once. Imagine telling yourself just 1 more hour every night, thinking it's all gonna pay off big. That's exactly where Mike was heading. The cash started rolling in faster than he expected, and from the outside, everything looked golden. He's paying off cards, stacking a little savings, finally buying stuff he always wanted. You ever felt that rush when the extra money hits your account? Mike was living it. Man, Mike turned into a machine. Waking up at 5 a.m. to check client messages. Full day at the office. Then straight to deliveries or freelancing till midnight. Weekends? Gone, just more grinding. The numbers kept climbing. First month extra, $2,000. Second month, $4,000. By month 6, he's consistently hitting $8,000 on the side. More than his actual salary. He's clearing debt, buying new clothes, taking friends out, leasing that used Tesla. Posts the hustle paid off pics and everyone's commenting goals. Bro, imagine pulling up to meet the boys in a fresh ride you paid for with side cash. Felt unstoppable to him. He's telling me over drinks. Finally in control, no more paycheck stress. Spreadsheets for everything, energy drinks lined up, routine locked in. You know that feeling when everything's clicking and you think you've cracked the code? That was Mike every day. The money gave him confidence, let him breathe a little easier, plan bigger things like investing or even property down the line. From the outside, he was the example everyone pointed to, proof that grinding hard actually works. But here's the thing nobody noticed, not even Mike at first. All those hours were quietly adding up in ways money couldn't fix. At his peak, Mike had it dialed. 3 streams running smooth. AI freelancing bringing $4,000 steady. Sneaker flips another $2,000. Delivery apps the last $2,000. Side income crushing his day job. He's got the flex on full display, new watch, weekend getaways, finally feeling like he's winning. Friends hitting him up left and right. Teach me, man. Imagine your boys looking at you like you've got the cheat code to life. That was Mike's reality. He's saving smart too. Emergency fund growing, throwing money into index funds, talking about buying a place soon. On paper, perfect hustle culture success story. Bro, you ever hit a streak where everything feels easy and you think, this is how it's gonna be forever? Mike was deep in that vibe. But little stuff started creeping in. Sleeping 4 hours max, living on caffeine, getting irritable over nothing, constant headaches he'd just push through. He'd laugh it off. Just part of building the empire, I'll rest later. Sound familiar at all? Those were the early warning signs he ignored, thinking more money would solve everything. The truth is, his body and mind were already sending signals. He just wasn't listening yet. One Tuesday night, Mike's out on a delivery run and bam. Heart starts pounding, can't breathe, hands shaking on the wheel. Pulls over thinking it's a heart attack. First real panic attack hits him hard. He gets home, Tells himself it's nothing, pops some melatonin, back grinding the next day. But the cracks keep coming. Loses $800 on a bad sneaker flip. Big Upwork client ghosts because he misses a deadline from pure exhaustion. Even his main job starts slipping. Boss pulls him in for a chat. Bro, imagine making all this money but feeling anxious 24/7. That's where Mike landed. Can't sleep properly, snapping at his girl, avoiding hangouts because he's too drained. The hustles that were supposed to free him were starting to feel like chains. You ever kept pushing even when your body's screaming stop? Mike did, thinking one more month would fix it. The anxiety built quietly. Constant worry about slow weeks. Feeling behind even with cash flowing. No energy for anything besides work. He's still posting the wins online, but privately it's getting dark. The grind was eating him alive from the inside. Rock bottom came fast. Another panic attack, this one at the office. Has to leave early. Doctor straight up warns him. Keep this up and you're heading for serious trouble. Loses his biggest freelance client from missing deadlines. Money's still coming in, but now he's burning through it on dumb stuff from the high days. Worst part? He's completely checked out. Stops answering texts, bails on plans, just work crash repeat. Imagine looking in the mirror one morning and not recognizing the guy staring back. Bags under eyes, zero spark left. That was Mike. Finally, he sits down with me over coffee and just lets it out. Man, I thought stacking money would fix my life. Turns out I was wrecking myself for it. That conversation flipped the switch. He realized the whole hustle culture narrative sold him a lie. Real success isn't just bigger numbers, it's actually enjoying your days. Admitting he had a problem was the hardest part, but also the start of everything turning around. Once he saw it clearly, he started making changes that actually stuck. Once Mike owned up to the mess, he moved fast. Dropped 2 hustles cold, kept only the AI freelancing because it paid best for least time. Set real boundaries. No work after 8 p.m., weekends protected. Back to the gym, eating proper meals instead of fast food runs. Got on a therapy app, talked it through, built a solid emergency fund so slow months didn't scare him anymore. Now he's pulling a chill $4,000 extra without destroying himself. And actually enjoys the money. Trips, time with friends, sleep that doesn't suck. Bro, the biggest shifts were simple. Track your real hourly rate on hustles. Protect your energy like it's your most valuable asset. Watch for burnout signs early. Imagine waking up excited instead of drained. That's Mike now. If you're grinding hard and any of this sounds familiar, ask yourself, is this building the life I want or just feeding the machine? Mike's proof you can reset and come out stronger. If this story hit you at all, drop a fire below and tell me your biggest hustle struggle right now. I read every comment. And if you want more straight talk stories like this, no fluff, just real lessons, smash subscribe and hit the bell. New one drops every week. You got this, man.